A locally grown summer favorite has finally arrived. Sweet corn is coming out of area fields after a late start due to a cold, wet spring. But now scorching temperatures are threatening the crop. Ag reporter John Hoffman joined one farmer and his two grandchildren early Tuesday as they picked sweet corn.
67-year-old Marion Terpstra is not your traditional corn and soybean farmer. His family gave that up 30 years ago.
Conventional farmer in the 80s, going broke like a lot of guys, and knew that if we wanted to stay on the farm, we was going to have to do something that made some money. This was the only other thing I could think of that'd still stay on the farm.
Marion and his wife diversified, planting a wide variety of vegetables. Beets, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, green beans, onions.
Cucumbers and zucchini, just about anything you can grow around here.
Including a 5-acre plot of sweet corn. That's one of the largest in the area.
First corn that I planted early was didn't come up very good on account of the cold, wet weather, and then it froze off, and it didn't amount to anything, the first acre.
Ideal growing conditions can produce around 1,200 dozen ears of sweet corn per acre. At $5 a dozen, that's potentially $6,000 that Terpstras missed out on with their first acre of sweet corn. But on average, Marion will settle for half of those numbers.
Get 500-600 dozen good ears, I'm happy. But we leave quite a little corn in the field. If it, if the ear don't feel right, we leave it. Like you pick an ear like that, and the top feels funny. You just drop the ear because it isn't filled out good to the tip.
The rest of the Terpstra sweet corn crop is looking good, but it's on pace to mature all at once. That means more time picking in the field and filling up cooler space for storage.
Going to be a little bit of a problem with getting too many patches come together at the same time to get them all sold. Here's a dozen corn. And I've talked to other growers have said the same thing with they've had the same trouble. But you can't leave it on the stalk too long either. It's only got really a 2 or 3 day period of where it's prime corn.
About 10% of their income comes from sweet corn. Tomatoes are their big money maker.
More concerned about our tomatoes. They're terrible late. There we're going to lose a month or 6 weeks of sales, and that's more of a concern to us than the corn. The corn, take care of itself. But, well, I'm hot, and I think I got enough corn. So.
Just as hot. For CRI Weekly News, I'm John Hoffman.
Got 4 more patches over.
The Terpstras sold out of sweet corn at Tuesday's Oskaloosa Farmers Market, selling 50 dozen ears in 100-degree weather.